Welcome back to Beautyistic. Today we're diving into a fragrance that promises luxury and sophistication. Parfums de Marly Safanad Eau de Parfum. This fragrance is marketed as an oriental, vanillic, and floral scent, blending rare ingredients sourced from all around the world. If you're someone who appreciates the finer things in life and enjoys fragrances with complexity and depth, this one might catch your attention. Let's see if it lives up to its promises. Parfums de Marly Safanad Eau de Parfum comes in a sleek 2.5 phthalates bottle, delivering a luxurious and timeless scent experience. This perfume is characterized by its oriental, floral, and vanillic notes, a blend that immediately evokes warmth and sophistication. It boasts a collection of high-quality ingredients carefully selected from across the globe. If you're someone who values craftsmanship in fragrance, you'll likely appreciate the meticulous blending of these notes to create something truly refined. When I first tested Safanad, I found the scent to be rich yet surprisingly wearable, which can be tricky with oriental perfumes. The opening is a burst of brightness, with floral notes that immediately stand out, followed by a warm, vanillic undertone that's both comforting and exotic. What struck me was how balanced the fragrance felt. It wasn't too sweet or overpowering, but rather luxurious without being cloying. The longevity of this perfume is impressive as well. I found it lasted most of the day, with subtle shifts in the scent profile, which kept it interesting without becoming overwhelming. Now, let's talk about how this fragrance held up in different real-life situations. I wore it during a long workday and also for a night out, and both times it was well received. The scent wasn't too heavy during the day, which is something I sometimes worry about with more intense fragrances. On the flip side, for evening wear, it really came into its own, adding a layer of sophistication to my look. I also noticed that it performs well on clothes. The scent lingered without becoming too sharp or abrasive, which some perfumes can do after a few hours. Of course, there are a couple of things to consider. While the scent itself is beautifully balanced, the bottle design, while elegant, is a bit on the traditional side, which could be seen as a bit dated compared to some other brands that lean toward more modern, minimalist aesthetics. Also, it's important to note that this is a premium product, so the price point is higher than some other fragrances out there. It's definitely a splurge item, but that's something to keep in mind if you're working within a budget. For those of you wondering whether it's worth the investment, let's talk about value. At its price, you're paying for the exclusivity and craftsmanship of the scent. Parfums de Marly has earned a reputation for using high-quality ingredients, and you can definitely tell in this fragrance. But if you're someone who loves oriental florals, and you're not necessarily looking for a luxury price tag, there are other options out there that are still quite beautiful. If you're considering other fragrances in a similar price range, you might want to look at options like Tom Ford's Orchid Soleil or even the Chanel Les Exclusifs line. These alternatives also offer complex floral and oriental profiles, but at different price points, so it's worth comparing based on your budget and preferences. In terms of packaging, it's exactly what you'd expect from a luxury fragrance: heavy, solid, and with a refined look that feels high-end. You get what you pay for here in terms of the build, and it aligns with the brand's image of elegance. As for longevity, Safanad holds up well over time. You're not going to have to reapply multiple times throughout the day. If you're someone who enjoys the luxury of a fragrance that lasts, this one certainly delivers. Just be mindful of its intensity. It's not the lightest scent, so a few spritzes go a long way. So who is this fragrance for? If you're a fan of oriental florals with a touch of sweetness and warmth, this is definitely a perfume to consider. It's sophisticated and mature, perfect for those who want to make a statement without being too over the top. It's an excellent choice for evening wear or special occasions, though I'd say it could also transition nicely into everyday wear for someone who enjoys a bolder scent profile. Is this review helpful to you? If so, please like, subscribe, and click the bell icon so other beauty lovers can find this video too. Your support helps us keep making honest reviews like this. To sum it up, Parfums de Marly Safanad Eau de Parfum is a luxurious, well-crafted fragrance that's perfect for those who love rich, complex scents. While it's a splurge, you're paying for quality and longevity. If you're looking for a fragrance that leaves an impression, this one could be a great addition to your collection. Thanks for watching, and don't forget, if you've tried this fragrance, drop a comment below. Let us know your thoughts. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, stay beautiful inside and out.